As we light this chalice today, may it light our way in cooperation and understanding with all our family, friends, and neighbors. Hi everyone! Welcome back to our final story in our Spring 2021 RE series from Moral Tales. Our story this week is one of Aesop's fables' most famous stories, and it is called The Bundle of Sticks. Once upon a time, an old woman lived in a beautiful farm in the country. From her window, she could see pastures, fields of grain, barns filled with animals, orchards, and forests beyond. The farm was special to the old woman because it had been in her family for many generations. She had lived there her whole life, and she grew up to be a mother and raised her family there. Now, her husband had passed, and she was in the last days of her life. The woman should have been content after such a fortunate life, but she was not. She lay in her bed worrying about her grown children. They could not seem to get along. She heard them quarreling day and night, even though some of them were good at farming, some were good at working with animals, some were good at carpentry, and others good at cooking or preserving food. They each thought that their job was the most important and that the others didn't work hard enough. They were all grown-ups now, but they held grudges against each other from things in the past, and they were jealous of each other. The old woman tried talking to her children about living in peace, but they seemed to grow increasingly bitter by the day. She felt sure they would not be able to keep the family farm safe after she passed because they could not seem to work together to appreciate each other's gifts. Then one day, as her strength was fading, she had an idea. She called her children to her bedside. "I have one last favor to ask of you," she said. "I would like each of you to go to the forest and bring back sticks. Bring back two sticks each, and tomorrow I will explain why." The children did as she asked and came to her room the next day with 2 sticks each. "Thank you, children," the old woman said. "Please put one of your sticks down to see if you can break the other in half." I can't break it. I broke it in half. The children easily broke their sticks in half. Then the old woman asked the children to pass her the remaining sticks. "Let us gather the remaining sticks into a bundle," she said. The old woman passed the bundle back around to her children. "Is it easy to break this bundle as it is to break a single stick?" The children passed it among themselves, but could not break this bundle of sticks. "You, my children, are like sticks. If you go your separate ways, quarreling and fighting with each other and holding resentments, you will each be alone, just like the single stick. But if you work together and appreciate each other's gifts, you will be like the bundle. You will be difficult to break, and you will find strength and joy in each other's company, and you will live well and accomplish much." The children then took their mother's lesson to heart. They let go of their past grudges and resentments and began appreciating each other's strengths and working together to keep the farm going.